Hey there! My name is Jordan, and I am the marketing guy over at Energy Suspension here in beautiful San Clemente, California. In this series, we are installing an Energy Suspension full vehicle polyurethane bushing kit. This episode, we will be replacing worn and in some cases unsafe rubber rear upper control arm bushings with new bright red Energy Suspension Hyperflex polyurethane. Thinking about doing this or a similar job on your vehicle? It is strongly recommended to obtain and understand the factory service and repair manual requirements for this job. Please find the part information, tools list, and installation instruction sheet in the description below. There are many ways that this job can be done. The purpose of this video is to show what the process may look like before considering it yourself. Once lifted, the wheel is removed and start with removing the brake line guide and wheel speed sensor. The brake guide bolt is a 12mm and the sensor is held on with a 10mm bolt. With those out of the way, we move on to loosening the upper ball joint where it meets the rear knuckle with a 17mm nut and bolt. The remaining mounting bolts and nuts are all 17mm. These mounting points are non-adjustable, so there is no need to mark alignment points. In previous episodes, I have used a bushing removal kit and a ball joint kit with various different size sleeves and a threaded rod. The first attempt was to remove the front-facing bushing as one piece. With the success in bushing removal seen in the last episode, we will try the same method. The outer sleeve is very thin and is easily notched with a Sawzall. The minor notch was made off camera but took about 10 seconds to make. The trick here is to make a notch not necessarily cut through the outer sleeve as to prevent damaging the arm. Don't have a saw? No worries. There are links in the description to the saw used in this video for $30 at Harbor Freight or Walmart. A cold chisel was then used to tap and remove the outer sleeve. The remaining bushing can be removed with a hammer and cold chisel. I use the free-to-rent ball joint press clamp as a sort of vise to make for easier handling of the arm. time for the fun part. We can now install some fresh bright red Hyperflex polyurethane bushings using the provided Formula 5 grease. The bushings can be easily installed by hand, and the sleeves may require a bit of help from a set of channel locks if needed. Two Hyperflex polyurethane bushings have been installed, and the parts can now be reinstalled onto the vehicle, reversing the steps seen before in removal. Please see the instruction sheet or your factory service and repair manual for torque specifications for each mounting point. In this video, we replaced the old rubber rear upper control arm bushings on a 2015 FRS. The fresh bright red polyurethane bushings are ready to provide a more precise driving feel and a better driving experience backed with Energy Suspension's 7-year, 750,000-mile warranty. Stay tuned to our channel for the next episode, which will cover rear knuckle bushing replacement. Thanks for watching. Drive safely.